know who I am. Okay, I'm sorry. My name is Susan Smith, and I was a student at Newnan High School as a freshman in 1966, and I graduated in 1970. And I came back to practice teach in chemistry with my chemistry teacher, Mr. Richard Pitts, in 1973. Graduated from college in 74, started teaching in 76, and stayed at Newnan High School until 2004 when I retired. So I've never known any place except Newnan High School.
Why did you come back to Newnan High School?
I think it was because of my chemistry teacher. He was very, very good, and when I got to college, chemistry was very easy for me because I had such a good preparation in high school, and so he was just naturally the one I thought of when I was asked where did I want to practice teach. And I was not sure they'd let me come back to Newnan High School, but they did, and I got to teach with Mr. Pitts.
How was that like?
It was in this room right around the corner. I think they teach social studies in that room now, but it was right around the corner, and it was a chemistry lab then, and it was very unique, and we taught on an individualized type of curriculum. Each student was moving at their own pace.
Brian Harris, if you're on campus, please come to the front office for a message. Brian Harris, please come to the front office for a message.
So the teacher just acted as a facilitator, and I liked teaching like that.
What was the most challenging aspect of your job?
I think trying to make chemistry interesting and easy to all level of students. I think that was probably challenging.
What part of the job did you enjoy the most?
Interaction with students, definitely.
Sorry.
Students have so much personality, and there's so many different types of personalities, and that's very interesting.
What is the relationship between Newnan High School and the community?
Oh, it's really good. Really good. I mean, Newnan, Georgia has always been so proud of Newnan High School, and I think when new high schools pop up here and there, they don't have the community support that Newnan High School does, and it's just always been a close relationship between the community and the school.
In your opinion, what has always made NHS a special place to attend school?
What was the last part of that question? A place to attend school. I think mainly because the kids that go through here, their parents went through here, and their grandparents went through here. As a teacher, I'd see sons and daughters of students that I went to school with, and then later on their grandchildren came through. So just to be able to spot those kids and know their family background was very interesting.
What are the biggest changes you have seen from the time you were a student until now?
Well, when I went to Newnan High School, we thought it was a big school. It was like 900 students. And now it's almost like a college campus. So the biggest change was, it's just this one brick building, you know, with the hall coming back this way. That's all it was when I went to school here. And now you've got this building and this building and this building and this building. And, you know, it's just so much bigger. It is like a college campus. And kids are coming and going. They never came and went when we were here. I mean, you stayed in your room. You know, you're not going to CEC and other places, other schools to help teachers in their classroom and things like that. It would never be, you would never dream of doing anything like that. So much more advantages for the students now. It was just sitting in the classroom then, but so much more. It's bigger, broader.
Brian Harris, you have
A
a
lot
message
different.
in the front office. Brian Harris, you have a message in the front office.
Do you recall any historical events occurring that you heard about while in school, like the JFK assassination, 9/11, or Oklahoma City?
Okay, I was in elementary school when that happened. You know, after the Oklahoma City bombings and after the ones in Colorado, you know, we were so on pins and needles. I'm not sure whether it's still that way or not, but we were so on pins and needles as to whether something like that would happen at Newnan High School. I remember when they, when those events happened, and it was just sort of scary time. So times have changed in terms of accessibility to weapons and things like that you have to be so much more concerned about.
Please call extension 266. Miss Ann Glass, please call extension 266.
I think Mr. Quisenberry could go downstairs and ask him not to interrupt anymore if y'all wanted him to.
Yeah. Well, thank you for
Yes.
coming and doing this interview.
Okay, well, thank y'all for having me. It was a pleasure to come back by. I got to see some people I hadn't seen in a while.